We're here to see your ear because you've got a little bit of bleeding into the ear itself. Hi, my name's Luke. I'm one of the ENT doctors. Usually the older patients will come in and immediately go, "You're a doctor!" Sometimes I feel like I'm a bit guilty of letting them do a bit more of the legwork whenever it comes to things that they know a bit more about. It will be a bit like cutting the strings and going from the baby to suddenly having to take on a few more responsibilities. Okay?
Right, yeah.
All done.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Luke, for your help.
It's been a pleasure.
For everything.
The last few nights have been sleeping really badly, just ruminating over like things that I don't really know how to do yet. I'll be working with you, see you at A&E. And things that are going to be entrusted upon me, and I haven't really ever sort of had to take responsibility for them. It's a bit destabilising, you know. Just when you think you're getting used to a job, everything does change, and yeah, it's hard to get used to that. This is going to be fun. So just say The patient has a quinsy, which is like an abscess beside the tonsils, and that collection of pus is going to keep growing and may even burst on her, which would be a bit less pleasant for her. So we just stick a syringe in, try and take out some of the pus. So we'll numb up the back of the throat first, and then we'll use a small, but very thin needle, quite long but thin, and we'll try and get as much as we can. So I'll just put down all my stuff. And put it all back in the bag. Oh God, what have I done with that life? If you're doing a procedure, the patient doesn't want to see someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. There we go. Step is turning it on. Get the nurse. How do we turn on a big overhead light? Ah, great. Okay, I guess it's turned on it up. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, open nice and wide. Sticking a needle in someone's throat isn't something that really comes naturally or easily. Just take a nice deep breath. It's kind of terrifying. If you miss, then you can sort of hit one of the major arteries in the neck, which isn't very nice. Okay. Not getting any pus. Oh, okay. No luck. No luck, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. So it is draining a little bit now. I can see a little bit of pus coming out. Let me just see if I can get a wee swab and get some... Sorry. I managed to get the needle into the quinsy, but I didn't get any pus back into the syringe. I don't know whether the needle was a bit fine maybe for it or whether what happened, but whenever I took it out, there was some pus coming out. Keep spitting out whatever you're getting, you can swallow it as well.
It's not an issue that want to taste again, put it that way.
Talk me through how
So
you
you
do
used
it.
a white needle?
Yeah.
Now, this is the confusing bit for me, because I took out the inner bit, so essentially I had quite a floppy needle then,
Okay.
which I think was probably the wrong thing to do.
Yeah. So you need a special needle.
Yeah.
So we'll check.
So this was like an LP needle that I used last time.
Okay. So these are much too thin. Do you want to see what's in the bag?
You never go and do a job with the intention of doing half a job.
Nothing there.
Nothing coming. And whenever someone that you look up to, someone that you respect, and someone that you're trying to learn from is having to sort of sit you down and point that out, it can be embarrassing.
We can try once more, slightly closer to the midline.
Sure. When you think that you're getting good at anything, it's just a bit rubbish, you know? Just open your mouth. There we go. We have some new medical students on the rota. Essentially, people who've never worked in ENT before are starting and are learning from me. So it's nice to have to step up and take on a bit more responsibility. So you go around the, just for you go around the periphery.
Yeah.
Actually, I realised, you know, it is okay to be a little bit shaky at the start. It's okay to ask your superiors for a bit of help. Even the most senior consultant that you're working for has at some point been in your position. There we go. Now that might start to feel a bit burny. We're going to give you some cream that should help to stop the burn, okay? The best thing about the job are the highs. That looks better. When you go out on a limb, diagnose and treat a patient and you're right, there's no better feeling than that. There you go, all done.
A&E doctors are rubbish compared to you.
The things that I learned as an ENT will be valuable for the rest of my life.